Hello. Um, this is Cube World, and I'm about to start a journey on my level 1 rogue. I just dropped 2 items on my other rogue, so I could have a bit of a stronger start. I've adapted them to level 1, so it's just blue items. They are not crazy or anything, so yeah. Okay. If nobody knows Cube World, then it's a game that was launched about 14 years ago by a guy named Wally. I think he's Dutch. And it's made by him and his wife. So that's why there haven't been that many updates. Goes a bit slow. There is Cube World Beta on Steam if anyone wanna try it. This is the alpha, so it's the earlier version. You can also find that, but not on Steam. You have to find it yourself. Yeah. I just leveled a mage, but the sound quality was bad because the game sound was crazy high. So I'm just making a rogue now. So that's why I gave myself the weapons to get a quick start so we can begin the journey. I don't want to level slowly through the video. This is pineapples. This is really good beginner's food. My guy here is named Kakashi, as you can almost see in the hair. There's no red or black eyes, so yeah. Got to be blue. So there are left click. That's the combo, no energy generator ability. And then there are the right click. You have to have energy to use it. Then you have a middle mouse button. That's roll to dodge. If you dodge an attack, you gain energy. Let's see this guy. He's friendly. So the world, I've already explored this on the Mr. Bubbles, the other guy I leveled on. So yeah, we can also create our own gear using, I think it's these plants for rogue here. There are also 2 kinds of builds. Talents. The talents are very simple. I like this the most, the ninja. The assassin uses poisons, but and it's a faster stealth, but I think it's pretty bad to be honest. Shurikens are way better. It gives you distance from the enemy, and when at distance you can charge in, back again, or use it just to get away. And you still keep your stealth, just not the super stealth. And get the hyper mode. So yeah. You also have start off with 5 potions. I used 2 getting to the city so I could get the weapons for this character. But yeah, this journey is... I haven't really tried making any playthroughs. So I think the goal is to get full legendary items and maybe level 100 or anything like that. Like, I want to play the game all the way through, pretty much. There's no real end game except leveling, but the leveling is kind of fun. Let's see, I do fair damage. Oh, I forgot to swap my spec. There you go. The right click also stuns the enemies if yeah, see, like that. I actually prefer not to fight with a 2-hander. Because I think they are kinda clunky, but it's good for AoE. We could, for example, use, let's say this one. Let's probably swap them. And then fight like this. With the daggers. The weapons decide what kind of fighting style you have. So you see, I make a bit less damage, but yeah. And if we swap them, then then we do a bit of I don't know, fisting is not a good word, but we do a kick as our finisher. I think that's the coolest animations. But for now, we're gonna stick to the sword and the dagger and offhand. That's a bug I'm exploiting. If your middle mouse button click when you have a two-hander equipped, on most classes you can equip in one hand. I think a warrior, for example, might be able to equip a shield and a two-hander. A rogue, a two-handed sword and daggers or these fist weapons. A mage, a staff and bracers. A ranger / hunter. I don't think they can do anything because a crossbow, a boomerang and a bow are kinda two-handed weapons all. Might work for a boomerang, I don't know. I haven't played... Ooh, that's a base. Yeah, you can see on the map where there are enemies. You can see the difficulty is based on the color. Blue is your own, red is above you. Purple, no, that's wrong. Orange is the step just above you, so level 1 fighting a purple is kinda hard, but it is possible if you have a few potions. So yeah. Okay, these are similar levels. Okay, nice. We have to take... Okay, we do good damage, so yeah, it's good. They give 1 experience, so it's... Okay, let's make some food here. That's pressing C. You can just make pineapple slices wherever you are. That's the easiest food, but it's also the worst. Only gives 100. I played on a water mage before this. They have a self-heal ability. And also passive, because all their abilities pretty much... All water abilities generate... or well, regenerate health when you stand in the pool. Oh, it's a bad light we got. Alright, let's eat again. Might need to make a few more. This might be a bit tough. As level 1, taking on a dungeon. But it's a good way to gear up. Our abilities, this is intercept, it's sort of a charge or step forward. Sneak is, well, sneak. And I've talked about shuriken. Let's try to get these guys out. So let's try to run up a bit. Like these guys. We could, when we kill monsters, that's an item we can use. When we kill the bosses of the world, we get... Nice. We get items in here that have like passive abilities. For example, a haste buff, life generate, leech, stuff like that. It's kind of weak, but you can enchant your weapons with it. You can see my daggers have a blue one, and I think it's an orange one on the other side. You can't see it because I'm cheating a bit. Oh, I can't see shit. At least we do fair damage, because I cheated a bit. Let's kite a bit. As you see, I dodged and gained a bunch of damage. So it's pretty good technique. it of course costs stamina. You can see on the screen. Also lets us crawl on the walls and stuff. Let's get this guy. Okay, let's get ourselves a little bite of food. We are almost running out of pots, so we gotta reserve them. I think these videos are going to be uncut and yeah, just as is. I wanna show how it really is to play. I like it. I think it's kind of sad that it didn't really turn out to be a fully fledged game. It could have been so much. The leveling is still fun and gearing. Might need a putt. These ranged guys are crazy. It helps when we get our first level, so we can stun the enemies more reliably with the intercept ability. We're getting close, so... Okay. The boss isn't here. You get 2 experience points, so you can plug it in whatever you want. These are pet, and later on when you get 5 points you can turn some pets into mounts. Like if you have a dog or a horse, you can ride it. Climbing, well, gives you more stamina so you can climb for longer. And when you have 5 you can buy a glider at the store, in-game store, and well, glide. Swim makes you be able to swim faster, and it unlocks when you have 5, so you can use a boat. It's crazy fast, just by default. 127 speed. So compared to the mount, it's already fast. The glider is the fastest, at least to begin with. I think the boat becomes faster at some point. Might as well get the coins. Okay, got a scroll. It's a recipe to make our own gear. Let's eat while I show you. What is it? Where is it? There it is. So now we can make. It's probably this chest. We don't even have a chest, so it's yeah, pretty good to begin with. Cotton yarn. Yes. Let's sneak on as good as we can. These one-shot you, so you have to be careful. Oh, got a stud chest. Nice. We're gearing up pretty fast. Okay. Ranged fighters are the toughest in general, but they're more squishy. So it kinda comes at a price. It also depends, because warriors and rogues have that intercept ability. Rogues have a heroic leap, if you know World of Warcraft. Similar to that. So that's kinda dangerous, and can also pretty much one-shot you if you aren't up to level. A level. What was that? Okay. Nice. Intercept. Now the enemy should be careful with us. Still not unkillable, but it makes it a bit safer. Yeah. Okay. Also gives us movement whenever we don't have a mount yet. Anyone over here? Nope. Okay. Well, the boss is probably close by. Let's get a bit of food. Can't be too safe. It's... well, death isn't permanent, so you just respawn at the spirit healer, but it's still annoying to run all the way. Might as well use the food we have created. Hello. Sometimes when we get critical hits, we recharge our energy instantly. That's also super helpful. What did we get? We got a recipe. Oh, it's for warriors. Never mind. When playing a mage, you can also shoot your main and secondary ability to light up the way. It's a fireball and a water ball. I don't know why the water lights up the way, but yeah, it does. It would be kind of fun with Cube World, where your class is decided by your weapon choice, like it does in some games. Oh. Oh, 2 pieces of food. That's for taming pets. Let's see. We got a piece of gear. And... that is. Lemon tart. I don't... it's probably for a lemon beetle. And the... banana split. Is that for a fly? Because it's banana fly. I don't remember. Maybe a monkey. But there's also monkeys in the jungle biome. Oh, there he is. He is a mage, I would say. Let's give this shit a shot. What a shit. We gotta be careful. We don't have a... we only have one fruit, so... oh, easy game. Okay. Okay, that's that. Let's see. We didn't get anything for... no. How about this? Is it better, maybe? No, probably not. Although timber is pretty good. No, let's keep it a green. These are the ones I talked about earlier. That you could put on weapons to make them a bit stronger. And give you abilities. Oh, well, passive abilities. So yeah, let's try to find a pet. So we can get ourselves a little friend on the journey. Where's the way out? Must be this way, if I'm not mistaken. It's a fairly big dungeon, this is. Normally when I go into these caves or whatever base it is, I normally just stick to the right wall to make sure I can clear it all. But yeah, didn't seem necessary this time. I like the architecture, or whatever you call it, the world, how it looks. It looks so crisp. I don't like in some other copy games of Cube World, where it kinda, the movement isn't as fluent, and yeah. These are red. Dark beetle. What do they want to eat? It's probably not a lemon tart. No. Let's find someone else to fight. Do we need wood? I don't remember. Maybe the vines inside the wood. So might as well take it for later. Okay, where do we want to go now? We should probably go back to the city, because now we got a bit of coins and a few items to sell. So we can buy ourselves some flasks to make more potions. So we just have to collect heart flower on the way. There's also camps around. So yeah, you can sleep in the beds if there is a bed and make food at the camp. Fire. Yeah, campfire. Let's see. We don't have anything. Pumpkins you get from outside of cities. Just like pineapple. Mushrooms here for spears we can make later. Heart flower. Let's see. Okay, we already got a few, so we need bottles of water. Water. Sorry, was that kinda rude to make a dialect? Well, I am playing as Kakashi, and he is Japanese. Maybe I should have made a challenge where I only used one dagger as a rogue, because he is the son of the White Fang. You cows. They have fine experience. Five. Yeah, the leveling is going fairly okay, I'd say. I'm trying to keep these videos at around half an hour, depending on if we are in a cave or a castle fighting a monster. Some of the monsters are very strong. It takes almost like 20 minutes to kill, because they are probably meant for you to be playing with other people. There's also bases or castles like this, ruins, that have enemies that says +1, 2, 3, or 4. 3. That means it's meant for that many people at least. But we can probably just solve it, because we are badass. We know the way. The way of the game. So the question is, do we want to get our talent points up in this so we can get riding, or do we want to save a bit of money to get a glider? Because pets aren't that tanky, even if you put in these, and they are fast, but the glider is faster. Also, you can use it when you get high up, and when you get shuriken attack. It's easy, you can just point downwards and use it, then you shoot up into the air a bit. If you jump and use it, you get fair distance, and you can just glide pretty fast. It's probably the play. But let's tame all the pets, enemies, whatever we can. We can use these and put on. Yeah, let's just get it on like this, like that. Yeah, sure. No, let's put it on the other side. Can't see it. On the guard. That is. Oh, it is uneven. That is. Here you can smelt iron, or silver, or gold. We don't have any. And here you can create weapons if you have the materials. and some of the necklaces or rings or whatever. Our armors have to be created somewhere else. It's only warriors that use plate items. Oh, what does she say? Explore the Tarolan Valley. Where's that? What's over there? No, I haven't. Oh, what did she say? Oh, thank you, lady. She marked it for us. Okay, let's find some bottles of water. Water bottle. Water bottles. I don't know if I'm talking too much. I'm trying to speak to not bore you guys. Let's get a lamp. We have enough for that. And then some flasks. Might also be worth to buy this. Yeah. There's flask for the rest. Oh. A boat that's not usable yet. You can get a dog with this. It's a terrier dog, I think it is. Let's trade this out and sell it. Put this in the front. Okay, just sell the shit. Oh. Okay. Just be sure not to sell any items we might need. We have a better sword, we have a better that one. Daggers. Mage. Let's keep at least one. Mage, warrior. Okay. Cool. Oh. Let's see what we got. Oh, we can make a sword. We need these stones, emerald nuggets, so the time we get it is probably already outdated. Also, the one we have is probably stronger anyways. Yeah. Okay. Let's let me show you around the city, so you can get a feel for whatever we can do. Okay. This is the inn. If it's nighttime, you can just speak with one of the guys or girls in here, and they make it daytime. There's a weapon vendor. It's probably shit they sell. It's white items, generally speaking. Oh, we have to swap. Okay, it is just bad items. There's a wand. That's green. That's it. Okay. Let's go see if we can find the terrier. Also, this is some bosses drop nuggets of some kind, like green or stuff. Then you get it identified here, and it might be a weapon you can use gear, but it's not sure it's for your class. So let's find a terrier. Is that one? Yeah. It looks like it. Then we get a little buddy. Hello. There it is. Yeah. You wanna be our friend? Eat the waffles. What should he be called? Terrier. It's tempting to just call him Terry or something similar. Let's do it. Call him Terry. Name pet Terry. Oh. Pet name then. No, it's name pet. Why doesn't it work? well, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Let's call it now. It's been half an hour. It's fine for a first video. And yeah, I'll see you next time on Kakashi's Adventures and Terry's fearsome face on the next episode. Bye bye.